Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Seattle and Puerto Rico. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Odubel Herrera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. This ball will be chopped foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
Pulled toward right center field. Beltran on the run. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting second, center fielder number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. In tied at 93. Ball 1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it towards the backstop. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Batting third, left fielder Franklin Gutierrez.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He absolutely smoked that ball right there. The infielder was ducking to get out of the way of it.
First baseman Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Dante Bichette. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off with the Diablos, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In now, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Gregory Polanco. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Bichette on the move. And that's the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. Seattle is out in front, 1-0.
Leading off for Seattle, shortstop Andrelton
Simmons stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. This guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Beltran. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Number 4.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
Batting ninth.
Now in the box, Kevin Gausman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. One in the inning, and it. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. Brought to you by Majestic.
Batting fifth.
And behind the plate, Yadier Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it. He can catch it. He can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will. I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
As Dribble Cabrera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball, it's 1-0. And he is out on the tag.
Batting sixth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Steven Ortiz. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. And another foul ball. Once again a 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. pretty painless half of the inning all told. We've played 2 full. Seattle leads it 2-0. Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat. Franklin Gutierrez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out. Then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yadier Molina.
And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's Simmons at short. Scooped up. No problem here. 1 away.
Batting 8th. Right.
Here's Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting 9th.
Stepping up to the plate, Max Scherzer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Carlos Gonzalez will get to call the pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Make it 9 straight. Sunwano answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for. Hit hard on the ground to third. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Dante Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. DJ LeMahieu. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. 2 out here and a runner at second. On the ground to the left side. Cabrera's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Panthers lead this one 2-0. Gene Segura is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Gene Segura becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for round number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pereira will put this one away, and the side is retired. Can't start it. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Line towards center field. Ortiz is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher Kevin Gossman.
Standing in, Kevin Gossman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kevin Gossman becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Polanco will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. We'll see Carlos Santana when we come back. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul wide of first. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Inciarte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. As Asdrubal Cabrera checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside and low, 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Now batting. Center
From the
fielder,
stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina, to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. 5 innings complete. Seattle is on top here, 2-0. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ortiz is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Ready for another shot now. Franklin Gutierrez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Carter Capps takes over here with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Dante Bichette started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. We'll see. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Carlos Beltran is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Dexter Fowler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop
Gene Segura standing in. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Well, it's taken quite a bit of time now. We're into the 6th inning. Pitcher really was settling down nice. That's the first hit of the game. Let's see maybe if they're able to make a little attack now.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring it home.
The throw into second. Segura is on his way home. And he's safe. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bichette is there. And that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. The 6-7.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here.
Leading off for Seattle, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The high fastball is in there. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Catcher,
digging in to try it again. Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Ready for another chance? Kevin Gossman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good setup in the circle change. Hits the spot. 0-1. J.D. Martinez will grab a bad hit for the pitcher here. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 1 run. Jerry Familia gets the call from the pen. Ready once again, Carlos Santana. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Tries his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bichette going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3.
And Cabrera is in there at third with a triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Here's the first pitch to him. Steven Ortiz is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bichette is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The Panthers are out in front, 3-1.
Leading off for the Panthers, third baseman.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Ortiz has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Ortiz is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Seattle is on top, 3-1. Carlos Beltran swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Ball 1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Beltran becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. 0-2, here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 coming. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Gene Segura standing in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Stepping in now, Roberto Alomar, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs here. Tony Watson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as trying to keep the score right. Jose Bautista. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dante Bichette stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will tag him out in a rundown, and that is Bonehead City right there. And he's back into second here safely.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons. He went deep last time up. Chopper foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Kelvin Herrera takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chopped weakly to the left. Taken there by Cabrera, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. Jose Bautista will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to
now pitching Edwin Diaz.
Gregory Polanco stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
As Cabrera is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Steven Ortiz. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Montedero, your focus up there at the plate in a 1-run game. He doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 3, Carlos Beltran.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid